Hi. In the next several lessons, we're going to look at some problem solving involving some equations. Now, oh, what do we have here? It looks like a music box. And there's Direct. He's got some kind of a sign, but it's a little hard to read. Could you? Yeah, okay. He shoved it up there for us. Distance equals the rate times the time. That's what we want to look at, that formula during this lesson here. Now, let's suppose that we have Newton here, and he's in his car, and he wants to drive to Walt Disney World. And let's suppose that we know his speed and his time. Now, we could simplify that equation above there by d equals r times t. Let's suppose that we know he's driving 60 miles an hour, and it takes him 2 hours to get there. If we put those in for the rate and the time, calculate it, we come up with a distance of 120 miles. So, now, we can take that formula and we can change it around a little bit. Let's suppose that we were interested in the rate or the speed of whatever vehicle it is there. Well, we can solve for the rate in that distance formula, and this is what it's going to look like. My helper Dirac here. Rate equals distance over time. And we could simplify this by saying just r equals d over t. Now, let's suppose that Hilbert here is in his motorcycle and he's driving to McDonald's, and he lives way out in the boondocks. He lives way far from the nearest McDonald's, 200 miles to be specific. Okay, so we'll put that 200 in there for d, and let's suppose that it takes him 5 hours to get to McDonald's. What is his average speed? It's 40 miles per hour. Now, let's take that same formula, distance equals rate times the time. This time, let's look at time. Let's see how we can solve for time. And Dirac has solved it for us. Time equals distance over rate, or we could say t equals d over r. Now, let's suppose that we have a rabbit and we have a turtle, and they're racing to a finish line. And we're interested in knowing when the rabbit crosses the finishing line. Well, let's suppose that he's hopping at 6 miles per hour. No, let's say that he travels 6 miles and he's traveling at 3 miles per hour. How long would it take? It would take him 2 hours. Okay, thank you.